All right, today is the 20th. That means, depending on how you count the days, because people count differently and it's always confusing to me, 4 more days or 5 more days till Christmas. We've got chocolate truffle. I'm really looking forward to this one. This is the best sounding one so far. I love truffle. It's amazing. All right, let's get it cranked. I think there's enough water. If there's not, we'll find out the hard way. So, actually not doing the second half of the rant that I talked about earlier yet this week. I think we've got to wait till next week now because I've got other things I want to talk about first. It's sort of like a continuation of the first half of the rant, but we're going to save the specifics of that kind of for tomorrow. Today, I just want to more talk about the content creation plan. I've realized that I can't work as hard as I want to because I just don't have the resources available necessary. So I kind of have to be smarter about what I'm doing because people aren't fulfilling the promises they made. And I should have anticipated this. But basically, I'm going to have to slow the YouTube like stream uploads and backlog content creation down because it's actively hampering my ability to create new content. So until we solve the internet issues, I've got to slow down dealing with the backlog. I think I should still be able to do the serial videos afterwards because those are very small in terms of size. Like they're not much longer than these coffee videos. And some of them are kind of even shorter because that was the first time I started doing anything like this. It was really awkward and strange at first. And let's see what this chocolate truffle tastes like. It smells so good. Oh, it's like hot cocoa coffee except without the sweetness. This is amazing. Mmm. Honestly, I don't even use cream on this. I don't want to make it too much creamier. We're just going to go straight to the French vanilla creamer. Let's get that nice and mixed since I didn't put a lot in there. Yeah, so basically what's going to happen is I've got a backlog of a year's worth of streams, which actually isn't a lot of streams. It's only like, I don't know, 20 to 30 because I didn't stream much last year because of the insane depression and mental health issues I was going through. So, but the problem is each stream with the current internet problems takes me like 2 days to upload, basically. And I was trying to get that done as fast as possible. I found ways to optimize it, but the problem is it still takes way too long. So I've got to slow down the rate I'm cutting through that backlog, which is unfortunate because now I'm creating new videos faster than I can upload the backlog. So that's a huge problem. But we'll figure it out eventually. And I guess people just have to watch year-old streams on YouTube until I can either get the restream multi-streaming back or get better internet. So the plan for now is to finish Path of Exile and use potentially Marvel Rivals as a relief if I get tilted at that game. I streamed Path of Exile 1 way too hard the other night. I had a sinus headache and I kept going way past the time I should have because I just wanted to complete the campaign. I have now completed Act 8. I'm on Act 9. So there's only 2 acts left. We're getting close to the end here. And I was much better about it last night. I completed Act 8 last night. And afterwards, I pretty much just immediately called it quits. I kind of wanted to keep going, but I was like, nope, this is a good stopping point. I'm not going to burn myself out again like I did the first time. I used to be one of the top streamers on Twitch. Not like massive, but if I'd stayed with it back in 2019, instead of letting the people that I surrounded with and the people that I lived with cut me down, shit, I'd be on top of the world by now. And we'll get back there eventually. It's probably going to take months, if not a year, because it's all more saturated now and it's lost a lot of its brand new appeal to people. It's a lot harder, but I'm also a lot tougher than I was back then. So, I don't know if I mentioned this last video or not, but someone gifted me a Path of Exile 2 key while I was streaming. So I wasn't going to play that until it went free to play, but it's technically free to play for me now. So that's one of the biggest games out there at the moment. We are going to continue doing that after we finish Path of Exile 1, but I do really want to check out Marvel Rivals, so I'll probably take a couple day break in between the games and get into Marvel Rivals, because that's also one of the other biggest games right now. And it's a game that I feel like I've been waiting for years, because it's basically Overwatch 1 with Marvel characters. I just can't wait to beat people up as Iron Man, to be honest. And Overwatch 1, Season 1, was one of the best games I've ever played, and then Blizzard immediately ruined it in every way possible. So I'm hoping Marvel Rivals will scratch an itch that hasn't been scratched in a great many years. But in the meantime, I'm going to do the best I can with the limited resources I have, and that's really all I can do. So cheers, I'll see you guys at the stream later.